All right, good morning everybody, and welcome to Microcivilization, a new incremental game. This game has gotten some really interesting previews. It looks really good for an incremental game, and I've always enjoyed this type of game. I'm not sure how well it's going to work for our stream, but we should have, at least in the early game here, plenty of interesting choices here. So, if we take a look, we have free housing space for our population. We have space for up to 5 population. We have a population of 1. That's the number of people living in your civilization. Get the next worker at 10. Here we can see our food reserves. Increases population when full, reduces population when empty. Right now, we're stagnant at 0 of 10. And looks like, yeah, not a whole lot else. This game was created by a single developer, I believe, a solo developer. So it's an indie game by a solo dev. And yeah, we're currently earning, what is this? Here's our journal. Currently earning 0.1 research per second. Our base value is 0.1 from population. Multiplier is 100%. And you can see our total. This is the speed at which we unlock new technologies. Let's select our first research. So foraging has been discovered. Let's research fire. Allows the construction of wood hut housing, costs 2. Estimated research time 20 seconds. All right. Let's get that started. Now we want to grow population to speed up research. So here we start out clicking. And so for the early game, we'll be doing quite a lot of clicking. But as we progress, we'll find ways to automate collection of resources and progress our speed. Hey, Lola, welcome to the channel. Hello to you. Let's start clicking here. And we've earned our first technology here. So we can build a wood hut to increase population space. So hut has +7 capacity, costs 30. And so that's our project. And now we collect wood by clicking to complete our project. There we go. So we gain 1 wood hut. Looks like they're going to build it for us. We can see that here. We've got our 2 population. Let's figure out what we're going to research next. Reach 20 population. Okay. So it looks like there's a gate there for us, but we can research tools. Tools will grant us 1 wood per click and an additional 1 wood per second. And will cost 23 research. Looks like it's going to take us about 2 minutes at our current population rate. So moving forward, we've got space for 11 people and only 2 population. So let's start clicking for food and gathering more population. Long time no see. Yeah, I finally finished Lies of P. Yeah, what a great game. And we'll definitely be playing the DLC when that comes out. Hey, no, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, this is kind of neat. I like incremental games quite a bit. Looks like I just earned Chieftain. Click the main button 100 times. Okay. And with our tools researched, we're getting, let's see. What are we doing here? Oh, we're too high on population, so we need to make another hut, it looks like. All right. There we go. That gets our population limit to 14. So we have 1 tool, or 1 worker, I guess, generating food. Next worker at 32 pop. And then, hold on, what does this say? Each worker consumes 0.05 food per second. I guess we're earning 1 food per second here. Hey, Pilachu, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. A recently released incremental game. So you start out clicking, and then you build tools, you research projects, you go on quests. It looked really promising in the previews that I saw, so we're checking it out. Okay. Complete bonus challenge to gain extra reward. We need 20 population for that. I think we build another hut. Or maybe a couple more huts. We're going to keep clicking here for a while. Chop down a bunch of trees. Okay, so we've got space for 35 population. Let's get our population up. Okay, so now we have a problem in that we're reducing food per second. So we need probably another worker or something like that. So we've researched tools. We've reached 20. So that lets us now investigate spearmen. Allows the construction of the spearman military unit. Let's get researching that. Now, next worker at 32 population. Okay, we have a food shortage. We don't have another way to improve our food intake except by getting another worker to automate it. So for a while here, we're going to need to keep clicking on food. And eventually we're going to hit a point where we're losing a lot. You've been working on your game? Very cool. I'll be excited to see that when it comes out. Let's get up to... There we go. Okay, so... You can pause the game at any time by pressing P or spacebar. Interesting. All right. So we researched our spearman. So we need to defeat mammoths at least once or reach 50 population to research anything else. You can now start a quest to begin exploring the world map. Let's finish our current hut and then switch our project to spearman. So the spearman here is a military unit, does 1 to 2 damage, costs 100 wood. Let's get clicking on that while I catch up with you guys. Full release might not come till 2025. Fair enough. I know development work takes a long time. You have a first soldier unit. Use it during a crisis to damage the threat. Now, can I get more than one... Can I get more than one spearman? No, I can only have one spearman at a time, so we're back to housing here. Okay, so our current problem is we're running out of food, and we don't have a good way to produce more of it. But I suppose what we should do next is go on our quest. Alright, so culture level is 4. We have no gold. We're in the Neolithic area. Let's see. What did that say? Completing quests allows you to do something? So, look at this. As I mouse over things, we can see there are rewards, I suppose? Completing all quest stages lets you change the tile to its cultivated version. Okay. Each type of cultivated tile provides a different bonus. So this is the Mammoth quest. A reward is 3.2 food per second. When the quest is completed with defeated final crisis, if any, you will be granted the following reward. Plus 3.2 food per second for 5 minutes. It's a level 4 Mammoth fight. That's the crisis that this quest will trigger. Okay. Then we have... Quest can be repeated several times while with each stage increasing in difficulty. That's for tile improvement. And the final stage is... After completing all quests stages, this tile can be improved into forest tile, which has the following effect. When lumber mill is active, plus 3 wood per second. Okay. And what if we click here? Clear forest. We get a reward of this. While this quest is in progress, it creates a crisis risk. 35% chance of fire, I guess, risk for 2 minutes. And it becomes a pasture. All right, we have a spearman, so let's start the Mammoth quest. You'll face a crisis at the end of the quest. It must be defeated to defeat the quest to finish the quest stage. Are you prepared? Okay, so we've started on our first quest. Multiple quests can be started at the same time, but be aware of accumulating too much risk. All right. A lot going on here. We can't research anything until probably cattle for food would be what we want. But I guess we can't... I'm not sure if we can start this. Huh. Something about the stars there. All right. So we got plenty of free space. We've got our one hunter, our one spearman. So we need to be collecting food here. I guess we'll just keep collecting tons and tons of food as much as we can. Now, we did get a second worker generating food. So that's good. That gets us here. So now we're stagnant. And if we do that, then we start losing food. Okay, we're at 41 population. We're automatically generating wood and food, but not enough to preserve our population. So we'll have to wait and see. Now, what is this? Death multipliers adjustment. Okay. A lot going on already. So, wait a minute. Did we completed cattle? Each free worker produces plus 2 per second. So what is this? Oh, we're now generating plus 3.9. Okay, so in the research tree, this isn't blocking us from advancing, I guess? Or this star isn't blocking us. I'm not quite sure what the star means. But more food is great. What is granary? Boosts infantry capacity and food. Huh. Well, probably, let's see. Unit capable of blocking attacks, the hill fort. The saw blade, lumber mill, workshop producing wood. All right, let's research that. And what else do we want to do here? I mean, we probably want to get to 50 population, so let's spam our growth here for a bit. So there's that. What do we get for finishing the star? Is that an achievement? What is that? Oh, there was a little reward popped up there, but I'm not sure. You've gained your first hero. Equip them in an empty culture slot. Okay. You've gained a belief hero. Edward Mordew. Elite belief hero, level 5. Add to base damage 1 to 3. Plus wood per second. Minus 1% percent risk chance of fire. Okay. Auto combat, toggle skill. Rationalism. Autonomous combat. 10 something used per unit. I don't know what that is. Not quite sure what to make of this. Auto combat toggle skill. Maybe the skill isn't active yet? Yeah, because we don't have that whatever that unit is that we need. We have 50 population. You now have autonomy tokens. If left unused, each token boosts your research speed a little. Okay, autonomy tokens. Used to perform actions automatically. I guess that's the battle thing that they were talking about. They have an auto combat ability. Okay, so our quest and our research is progressing. Our quest is almost done here. Reach 100 population to gain another worker. Okay. So we've hit a combat. Your first crisis is here. It will destroy your civilization unless it is defeated or expired. Okay. Use a unit to deal damage to the crisis. Build stronger units to destroy the threat before it expires. Okay. So, okay, I get it. Oh wow, look at them rampaging. Crisis is over. You have successfully defeated the threat. Okay, you can collect rewards from your quest. Common hero or better. Mammoth hunt quest completed. All right, so we gathered up those resources. Now we're getting a huge amount of food per minute. Very nice. Got plenty of free space. 73 population. All this autonomy. Now, what is this? Oh, autonomous combat. Turned on effect. Uses 10 autonomy per unit used. Click to activate. Click to deactivate. So the turned off effect is we gain half an autonomy per second. The turned on effect is that we use autonomous combat. Okay, we'll have to figure out how that... I was a little bit confused about how all that worked. But it seemed like whenever we finished building a spearman, it would do an attack. And then there was like a timer on this to use our standard unit. Only available during crisis. Okay. We've completed this. That gets us another hero, I guess. Let's go look at this. All right. You now have 2 heroes of different faction color. Each faction has a unique government trait in each hero slot. Experiment to find the faction combination which fits your playstyle. All right. So I guess we're going to collect these. Let's see what we have here. So we have this guy, Kendra Sheldon, Elite Belief Hero. So he could replace Edward Mordew. And then this one goes over here. So these are both green? I don't know. This is Lycrot's Common Law Hero level 1, or level 4. We get plus 1 food percent per second, and then Stone. And then we have Stratocracy on defense, 75% to deal damage. I don't know. Let's throw this in here for now. And then we can swap this guy out for this. So it's still 1 to 3 damage. But if we have a granary active, he gets +1 wood per click. And then something with the castle there, -5% chance charge. We don't really know what that is. Nationalism, +33% to attack, I guess. And then is there some sort of... That's locked. That's locked. So we're not getting whatever kind of effect. These are both the same green color, so I'm not sure what the difference is here between these two. I think this might be better for us because at least we're gathering that autonomy skill. Oh, we have recipes down here. This is extreme. This is extremely interesting. There's lots of systems here. And then we're going to earn, I guess, these items, whatever they are. 4 common heroes of any color or shape. Random elite hero. Oh, okay. So we can combine heroes to get better heroes. Okay, any color or shape. So like we could drag this guy down here, and then if we had 4 common heroes, we could combine them to get an elite. And we've got 4 pages worth of stuff here. Endurance culture, stability culture, strength culture, adaptiveness culture, rarity points, and dismantle. Okay, there's a lot going on here. I'm learning this all as I go. Now, what's happening here? Not sure. What is this? You caused the death of 3 people so far. What men do, gods remember. Okay, so we're growing fast because we've got plenty of food. We've got plenty of free space as well. What is this? Stone production. I don't know when this happened, but it did. Base value plus 1.05 from the hero. Multiplier. All right, so we're getting wood and stone. All right. You can now construct your first workshop. Workshop produces resources when assigned with a worker. All right, well, let's figure out what we're researching next. I guess Hill Fort here. And then let's build a workshop. So the forest hut, passive effect, plus 2 wood per second. Charge effect, 240 wood, cost 80 wood. Not quite sure what to make of that, but yeah, let's build this. Why not? Okay, while active, lumber mill generates wood over time. Let's see, what is this? Oh, that's the charge. Okay. Activating workshop reserves a free worker, reducing your food income. Okay, okay. Use lumber mill's charge to instantly add wood to your current project. Okay. So right now this is active. The passive effect... So if we dismantle the active, we get our worker back. If we put the active effect in, the worker comes in here. What is the active effect? Is that's got to be wood per second, right? So if I deactivate this, yeah, it's 2 wood per second if it's active. I don't know that we need that right now. So this is generating wood for us, and that's fine. We can't build anything else. Man, okay, this is very in-depth right now. Let's finish that and this. Okay, so we got another hero. Now we can build a military fort. We get block from that. All right, let's build the hill fort. Oh, that requires stone. So it looks like it automatically, depending on what we have here, it switches over. Let's get the hill fort built, and then we need to go out on a quest, right? This takes a lot of effort, a lot of clicking here. So depending on what you're working on, it will change what you click, I guess. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a way to manually change that. Okay, let's pick another quest. You completed the first stage of this tile's quest. Completing the other 3 will allow you to transform it. Okay, so this is, as opposed to this, the mammoth quest, we have now a wood quest, clear forest. So... convert tile to pasture, or convert tile to forest. Wood per second, or... pasture. When the granary is active, +1 soldier capacity. So, we don't have a granary yet. But do we think it's better to get more wood per second, or to go for the larger soldier capacity? All right, let me check in with you guys in the chat. So, Lola, No, and Pila, what do you think? Should we be working on the forest tiles, so hunting more mammoths, or should we be working on the pasture tiles, doing clears and risking fires? What do you guys think? I'm curious. We have a new leadership hero. Okay. This is Bennett Deleva. We get plus 33 wood percent chance, or plus 33% wood per click, lower chance of fire, 70% damage converted to population. I don't know about that. Auto research on, auto selects new research or generates more autonomy. Okay. You can now turn on auto research to automatically continue research for autonomy tokens. Why not? Let's turn that on. I don't think we need autonomous combat right now. No response from you guys on the quest here. All right, I like the idea of. You think wood per second is good? Fair enough. All right, then since you're the only person who responded, no, we'll do what you asked. So we'll convert the tile to forest. So we'll just repeat this mammoth quest a bunch of times. So this is now a level 5 mammoth quest. This could be more difficult. All right, well, I guess, what do we want to do here? We've got plenty of capacity, so I guess we just focus on growing our population. And we'll see how difficult you think the others left. Fair enough. I mean, I wasn't sure how this was going to play out, which is why I'm only doing a one-shot. I figure they'll probably stick around for Super Mario Wonder tomorrow. But, yeah, I wanted to try this game and play it and see what it was like. And I figured, you know, if I only do a one-shot, if it isn't successful on the stream, that's fine. So we'll keep spamming this. You know what, let's turn off auto-research and just generate autonomy, because I can manage this myself. Okay, what did we finish researching there? Flour. Plus 2 food per click. Okay. What else do we have? Pickaxe. Plus 2 stone per click. Warrior code unlocks barracks. Boosts fort capacity and unit strength. I think we want that. Yeah, let's get that researching. Warlord. Click the main button 1,000 times. Auto clicker go burr. Yeah. I mean, this is interesting to me. I don't know how interesting it is on stream, but like, at least in the early game, you're going to have lots of decisions to make. And to me, that's something that's kind of cool to watch, I would think. So I think we'll turn on our auto battle ability when the quest completes. Overuse of clicking can create a risk of uprising. Wait for people to cool down. What? Where did that happen? Let's get our barracks up, or our encampment. Where did it say cool down? Is that the red ring around here? I'm not sure where it shows me the overheating. But let's try and get this encampment done before the quest completes. Cookies to change the fabric of the... Yeah, see, it's heating up here. Risk of uprising, I guess. I don't know what an uprising will do, but let's get at least to the... Hold on, what happened? What does this say? Increasing click heat above 300 causes a risk of uprising. Okay. Using a hill fort will block the next incoming crisis attack. Let's use that. Let's use that. Let's use that. And let's go get our spearman going. Let's turn our auto battler on. So we have to wait for this. So it automatically did it for us because we have the autonomy thing on. All right, we've calmed down from our overheating, so let's spam out a spearman here. Okay, crisis over. Successfully defeated the threat. Okay, we gained 15 gold and 4 food per second. All right. We need more food now. Yeah, we do. Okay, you're right. We got a little bit here for a few minutes from that reward. We've reached 200 population, so let's collect our hero, I guess, and now we have a choice to make. Let's collect this. This guy is a elite belief hero level 7. He adds base damage, lowers the chance of disease, +1 soldier capacity, and autonomous combat. Okay. I don't think we need autonomous combat. We're going to put this guy in instead of this guy. I don't think we need autonomous combat on any more than we need autonomous research for right now. Now, I can see later as we're busy doing stuff. Encampment increases the amount of forts you can keep. Okay. Forts? I guess forts house... Using encampment's charge boosts your next unit attack by an additional 200%. There's a lot going on right now. Let's get our second spearman built. Oh, that's cool. You can quickly click there. Okay. Let's spam out a spearman really quick. We have a shortage of food, so we're losing somebody. Okay, so we've got our 2 spearmen. Let's get our hill fort back here. Let's get them working on that. I guess I don't need to click. We have a food shortage. And then this is unit damage plus 200. Charges 1 of 2. Next charge in a minute. Okay. So we've got 2 spearmen to fight with. And we can charge their power. We're going to have a hill fort here for defense eventually. Guess we can spam this for a bit. Let's keep this up so we don't lose too many people to starvation. So there's a risk of overheating if you click too much, which means you do need to work on things like workers and etc. Now, what is this? I think we have a worker in here. I'm not sure what that does. So if I uncheck that... What does that mean? What is the active effect of this? Look at this. Night falls and they get like little lights in their huts and everything. So when I click this, it reduces food per second, but I'm not sure what else it does. Oh, over here, hold on. That goes to 1 of 4. Okay. So the charges increase if you put a worker into the encampment to, like, have it doing whatever. Now, if I go to Hill Fort, we can continue working on this. Okay, I get it. So if you put a worker in, you can increase your defense. But if you don't, you're limited. So I think we're okay right now. I think we don't need to have super defense because we've got strong offense at the moment, including this charge ability. We need to select another... I'm starting to see why the auto research could be good. You know what I mean? What do we want here? Plow. Each food sustains 25% more population. That sounds good. And then granary. Boosts infantry capacity and food. Let's start with plow, I think. And maybe we will turn on... Well, no, we should just try and remember that we're doing stuff. We need to get a quest going. We can get more heroes if we finish 8 quests or defeat barbarians 4 times. Let's go take a look at a different quest. So we're working on this. This would be a level 6 fight. Let's see. These are the barbarians. We can convert the tile to a village, which gains us 1 worker. Or if we do the other thing, we can convert the tile to farmland, which grants us 20 food per second if we have a windmill. So what do you think here, No? Should we be going for the village plus 1 worker? Or the farmland? We don't have the windmill yet. Let's see where windmill is in the science tree. Do we already have the windmill? Oh, we might have to ascend to the next era. So this gets us out of... Oh, millstone windmill right there. Okay. So we need flour and pickaxe, and then we can get the millstone. Yeah, what do you think? We need more food now. Farmland. Pila says farmland. Okay. So you think we go after the farmland tile. Okay. What else do we have down? So down here we have other quests. Visit tribe, which converts to village at the final stage. I guess this is a peaceful quest. 3 options, choice, reward, draw random dilemma. And then demand tribute. Risk fighting, convert the tile to barbarians. All right, well, let's focus on the farmland. You guys said farmland over here. So let's fight the barbarians. Let's start that quest. And let's see, what else do we want to be doing here? So we've got our research going. We've got our quest going. We could be clicking here and there, I suppose. There's nothing else we can build, but we don't need more huts, really. Got 15 go. Oh, wait, we can trade here. Oh, look at this. Delay crisis for 20 seconds at the cost of 300 gold. Barley shipment, +2 food per second for 5 minutes. Lumber shipment, iron shipment, research grant, or gain a trade route. We have 15 coins. But that's cool. This game is really interesting so far. Lots of interesting decisions about what to do and when. Okay, so there was the plow. I think we want to go for the windstone next, so let's research pickaxe. And there we go. All right. So our quest is going on here. Level 4 War Crisis. There's no way that I can think of to speed this up. Does look like we get a coin reward from this one. Have 3 fort units as a quest. So if we stick a worker in there, then we can build 2 more fort units, right? We can get that up to 3 and complete that quest. So let's be working on that. Looks like we finished pickaxe. Let's go into millstone here. Let's get a 3rd fort. Okay. I think we swap this back to huts now. So that's complete. We gain a hero there. No, we gain some kind of boost of research, I think. Yeah, we gain a research boost. Look at this. 44 research per second. And what is this? Boost detail. Oh, this is our food per second. This is our research boost per second. Okay. So our food's about to run out. So now we have 3 hill forts. If I take this guy out, you lose 2 units. Yeah. But those are defensive units. I guess they also give us charges. We have all our charges. Maybe we'll hold this guy in reserve until this quest is finished. So the barbarians are going to come. Okay. Let's block their attacks, and then let's fight them. Okay. So we need to switch over to Spearman. Oh, we should have used our charge. I forgot about our charge. And you can pause anytime. Okay, so with our forts, we're able to block their attacks. This is really cool, man. This is really cool. All right, let's spam out. Oh, well, we don't even need to. Okay. So we get a hero and some gold. That's pretty cool. Let's collect our new level 4 hero. This guy's trash, so we don't need him. Yeah. Bonnie Schexnader, common economy hero. She's a... Oh, wait. We can use her, actually. We don't have anyone here. So we might as well. Central plan plus 25% per click. We get some additional damage. Some additional wood per second. Okay. Not bad, not bad. So let's get the 2nd level of the Barbarian quest going. We have enough gold. Let's... Hold on. Yeah, lots of interesting choices here. So there's our millstone done. Let's go after the granary. Let's start another quest. We want to fight the barbarians again, right? This is farmland. All right, let's start that quest. So to prepare for that quest, we want to get our spearmen loaded up. So let's get both our spearmen. Okay, then let's swap to hill fort. Get that working. We are starving, though. We have a food shortage because we've got a worker in the fort and too much population. But that's okay. We can make that work. We have the granary here. Oh, dry storage. +3 soldier capacity. What is this charge effect? Dumps a bunch of money. Dumps a bunch of food. The windmill. We need the windmill. Yeah, let's build a windmill here. Okay. Lots of stuff to do. Why does most of the population do nothing? I don't know. It's just, it's supporting all the other workers, right? They're farming, they're doing stuff. I don't know. Let's get this windmill built. Now, don't we have some way to dump a bunch of stuff here? Like if we put this in, the charge effect would be 240 wood. So we don't need wood here. Too many houses free causes the risk of fire. Oh, that's not good. We got lots of problems, you guys. Things are heating up here. We got too much free space, not enough food. Okay, we've sorted out the fire risk. We have a food shortage situation, but let's get the windmill built. We need more food, peeps. Agreed. So we could take someone out of the fort, and that would help somewhat. But this windmill should do the trick. There we go. Okay. While active, the windmill generates food. So we've put a worker into the windmill. Look at that. He's generating tons. After using the windmill's ability, a following workshop ability will trigger twice for one charge. Okay. Hold on. I need to pause the game here. This is getting really complicated. So, how do I see how the windmill works? So the passive effect while the worker is in there is 15 food per second. If we take the worker out... Oh, we got to fight. Hold on. Let me pause the game. All right, we weren't fully prepared for this. So they'll destroy 5 houses. We might want to block that. Let's go ahead and use our... Let's use a charge. Unit damage plus 200%. And then, I guess... Wow, look at that. We one-shot them. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's see. So I wanted to... We gained some gold rewards here. I should probably go buy something. So if we take the worker out, our food goes down to negative 4.5 per second. So we have to have them in the windmill working now. But that means we only have one worker. So we could definitely use another worker. That would be good. I wonder if you can build... You can't build a second windmill, right? All right, let's get our defenses built back up here. We'll get our spearmen back. And then we'll have them... Instead of working on housing, which we don't need, we can either work on dry storage. So that gives us plus 3 soldier capacity. Let's get that going. And then we'll get some hill forts up for defense. But meanwhile, let's get this quest going again. So this is going to be a stronger barbarian this time around, a level 6 war crisis. That's going to be hard. This quest could be too difficult for your hero level. You might level up your heroes first. Do you want to start the quest? Confirm. We've got plenty of tools at the moment. We'll see how this goes. Let's select another... let's get an archer, I guess. Upgrades your spearmen into archers. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So we have 2 archers. We have... Now, how do we get another charge on this? I guess it's just over time. Wait, what was this? Trigger next ability twice. That's from the windmill. So, like, if we use this and then this triggers twice, I guess. And then I think we want to get our dry storage working so we can get a second hill fort up for defense. Because apparently this next quest is going to be tough. Also, with our trade... We could get a barley shipment if we need it, but that's sort of the only thing we can afford right now. I think we're going to save our gold. All right, let's try and get the dry storage up. That'll let us have more spearmen and or archers. Yeah, the science is going to convert before the quest. So the spearmen we have should convert to archers. Let's see how this does. Granary increases the amount of soldiers you can keep. Okay. So once the science completes, use Granary's ability to gain 1-off food supply to recover from crisis losses. Okay. So we've got archers now. Each free worker produces plus 1 grain per second. We only have 1 free worker. Marketplace. Workshop producing gold coins. What do you guys think? Marketplace or breeding? Any thoughts? And then stars we have to fight barbarians and finish more quests. I'm not sure about this. Maybe gold coins just because... Well, I mean, they're going to take a minute each, so we can do both. We're okay for food right now because of that thing. Your unit has automatically replaced by upgraded version. All right. Let's get some more archers going. They're more expensive, but I guess they do more damage. Let's see. Archer does 3 to 7. Yeah. Gold is useful. Agreed. Okay. So, during a crisis, the militia does 1 to 2 damage. Oh, and damages self 1 to 2. I should not have been using this. I should have been using my units. Okay. We have 2 defense, 2 block from our hill forts. So we've got a worker in the granary, a worker in the encampment, a worker in the windmill, and 1 worker free generating food per second. What are they generating? I don't know quite how much they do. So 1 free worker only generates +3 food. That's not super great. We've got a fight incoming. We probably want to spam archers here. Okay, let's block. Let's charge our ability twice and shoot. Oh, wow, we didn't even need to. They were so strong. Okay, all right. There's our marketplace complete. Let's get breeding going. Let's get our hero. So who do we have? We have a level 6 hero over here. So we would be replacing Lycrots, who gives us +1% to food and +1.1 stone per second. And then 75% chance to deal damage on defense. Not sure about that. Replace him with, yeah, better food and better archery. Yeah, let's put you in instead. You go here. Okay. These 2 are not unlocked. Let's see. We want to finish a quest, I think. So let's do the level 7 boss. Let's start that. We definitely want to be working on, we want to get our archers up for sure. So we want that. Now, if we put our worker in here, we'll get more wood per second. Yeah, let's do that for now. That'll speed up our archer production. Look, you can see the militia running around. You can see all our little buildings. All right, let's keep going here. Let's get our archers up. And then we're going to need to build a hill fort for defense. We have time. Okay, 4 archers is probably enough, given how much damage we saw last time. Let's get a hill fort going. We don't need you anymore. Man, this is cool. Now, we risk heating up here. Oh, look at this. We're almost out of free space. We can't grow our population anymore. So then, we don't really want to grow our population. Let's finish that research. I don't know that I want to ascend. But I guess we should be... We've gotten everything else, right? I don't know. I want to finish the quest first, so we'll research this, but we won't collect it. You will need to destroy a unique crisis to finish this research. The crisis will appear at random moment. No, I'm not prepared. We want hill forts up. We've already got 2. That's 3. Okay, 3 should be enough. Let's get another archer. The quest is halfway done, so the boss is coming. So we're out of free space. I'm kind of okay with our population being limited here at the moment. Back to hill fort. Okay, let's get that to max. Okay, and then let's build our marketplace as well. So these are charging, right? Yeah, they are charging. 200% unit damage. We have 1 charge. Now, when we use this, trigger next ability twice, I don't know if that applied to this or not. So that comes from this building. I think it does. And then granary, charge effect just like puts in 1,000 food and grows our population quickly. So the abilities on the buildings that we build, if we use them, they have like, they quickly give you stuff. So like we can get 240 wood here. We can double our abilities. So we can click this and then this. Okay. Defense, 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 defense. Ability, charge, fight, fight. Nice. Okay, crisis over. We have an elite hero. We completed the Fetch the Barbarians quest. Some gold. Let's collect our reward here. Okay. Nice. Let's swap back and get our archers back. Man, this is pretty cool. So we collect our elite hero here. A couple of interesting heroes. So we can get rid of Madeline Peters for Abram Nippenberg. Adds 1 to 3 base damage. On attack, stuns Crisis for a third of a second and gains plus 1.1 stone per second. On attack, stuns Crisis for 2 seconds. So we lose the auto combat skill and lose the soldier capacity, but we gain a stun, which slows things down a little bit, and we get some stone per second. I like that. We'll take that. And then over here, this is a rare law hero, would replace Mac Chambliss. Kenny Awilius. So we get the same food per second, but instead of damage, we get plus 2 soldier capacity. We get some autonomy, and then Constitution, 35% chance to block by militia charge. So we're not really using that, but the soldier capacity is probably better than the damage. Okay, so now we have 3 common heroes and 2 elite heroes. If we look at our recipes, common heroes of any color or shape get transferred into an elite hero. So I guess we would save these. And we did complete our quest. So we converted our first tile. How do we... Okay, you can convert your first tile. Convert tile to farmland. This will give the current tile new properties. Its current quest will no longer be available. Okay. So look at that. When we're working the windmill, we get 20 food per second from the windmill. Right? So look at this. We're at 22.1 per second now. Having no free space, you grow vagabonds instead of regular people. What? What are vagabonds? Vagabonds increase disease risk, but will slowly merge in when housing is free. This game's amazing. Let's spam out some housing. We have 32 vagabonds. My goodness. We're growing too fast, you guys. All right, let's take somebody out of this for now. We can like, wow. This is rough, man. Minus 13. How do we slow down? We have problems. We've got real problems now. Our population is like spiraling out of control way too fast. We need our archers up here. Let's get them done. Look how fast we're growing. I made a mistake here. Numbers rather than quality. People without housing just make more people. Yeah, we're growing way too fast. We've got our archers, but hill forts. We never finished the marketplace. All right, I think it's time to ascend here before we have disease. I mean, I guess the disease would kind of take care of itself, right? Risk of disease. We don't want fire, but risk of disease would be okay. Let's get our hill forts up to defend. Although we've done so much attacking so quickly that I'm not sure we need it. We're heating up the click bar here. Okay. So we have our archers. I think we work on marketplace here and we prepare to ascend to the next, I guess, next era. We'll get a random crisis. So we only did 1 set of quests. We're out of free space again, which is a problem. Let's get this marketplace built. What can we do with coins here? Barley shipment, lumber shipment, iron, research grant. I guess none of this. We don't need a trade route. We've got too much food as it is. How can I manage food? This guy's producing wood per second. This guy's enabling our defenses. I don't know. This is pretty cool, though. We got a ton of autonomy. Okay, so sometime in here, we're going to get this crisis. Okay. Let's block some attacks. Let's charge up and do some fighting. Okay, wow. We need some more archers here. Let's spam these out. The Neolithic Revolution. All right, we've blocked the first 4 attacks, but yeah, the lack of archers here is dangerous. Let's get at least 2 going. So hold on, I want to see something. If I do this, yeah, see, it's a small one. But then if we use this, now it's a pretty big one. Okay. This is pretty risky. We're coming up to the point where we're not going to be able to fight them. Oh boy, we're going to need a lot of archers. We're going to have to spam the clicks here. So ascending is dangerous, man. Ascending is tough. So we stun them a little bit for a few seconds. What is this? 5% chance of breakdown? Crisis, because we're clicking too much and disease and stuff? All right. We get another charge in 53 seconds. No way to get that up faster. Do we want to do that? Yeah, that's rough, man. They're not that strong without the buff. I think we have to spam this as much as we can. So we're going to lose a workshop, I guess. I'm doing my best. I'm spamming my archers out. We're going to lose a workshop here, or damage a workshop when that bomb goes off. Nothing I can do about it. Yeah, workshop's gone. I don't know which one we lost. But we're very close on the buffs, the charges. Can I just finish him here? Okay, there we go. All right. Gluten is the future. Overcome the Neolithic Revolution. The crisis is over. We get a rare hero. And let's see what we got here. We got this guy, Lovala Gathman. When Marketplace is active, +1 wood per click, +11 damage from archers, -9% charge time on the windmill, and then autocracy. When the ability's on, reduce all risk by 20%. 0.5% of people killed per second. Wow. Okay. So if we turn on autonomy, people die, but we reduce risk. So like, crisis risk 2% within the next minute. In the next hour, 78% chance. All right. So let's go to the next era here. You can now ascend your civilization to earn permanent upgrades. Ascension score preview. Owned something to be gained. Something. I don't know. To be gained. One light crystal. Population 503. Next rewarded 1,000. One light crystal. Technology 17. Next rewarded 30. One light crystal. Workshop levels 4. Next reward at 9. No reward for quests. You get one at 10 quests. No reward for crises. Get one at 10 crises. No reward for gold. Your civilization will end. You keep all heroes. By ascending, you can earn new permanent upgrades. So this takes us back. Okay, ascend and reset. Okay, what is this? We earn a bronze medal? I thought it was a light crystal. So this is like a roguelike micro-civ clicker or something, or this is the prestige of it. So we reset after a run and go back to the start and build a new civilization from scratch by clicking, I guess. So we earned 3 bronze medals. Okay. This is really interesting. Unlock the classical era. Allows research of classical era technologies in each cycle. Costs 2. All right. From there, we could go to the medieval era, which would cost 5. Or over to grants. Okay. Or we can go here. The Stonehenge blueprint allows construction of the Stonehenge Wonder. 10%. I don't know what to call these. Bronze prestige tokens. Protect 6% risk. I don't know. I think we start with unlocking the classical era here. Unlock the classical era. Yeah, tokens, exactly. And then this costs 5, and whatever this is costs 5. Extra worker. This costs 5. This costs 2. Okay, so we've purchased the classical era. We can unlock that and learn new technologies, complete other quests. So there we go. Finalize this ascension. That starts the next civilization. And look, we're back to 0 again. Okay. So in the early runs, as you go through, you're going to have to do a lot of clicking, I guess. But over time, as you unlock new buffs, things will very rapidly get out of the click phase. And look, we kept our heroes as well. That's really cool. And we can feed these in to get more. Okay, wow. You know what? This is really, really cool, really interesting. I think over time, it would start to get, I don't know how good it is for streaming, but for a one-shot, an introduction to this this indie incremental game with roguelike or prestige-like runs to it. I think that was a pretty fun intro, pretty fun start. This game just came out last week. It had been in previews for a while, but it just came out. And we can take a look now at what would be available after the classical era. So I guess Division of Labor is where we had Ascension before. Then we have Mud Brick, I guess Adobe, Better Houses, Roads, Mortar, Whips, Joinery, Wheat, Horseman, Pulley, Wheel, Oven, Bronze, Columns, Alphabet, Taxes, Military, Mathematics, Sewers, Yeast, Forging, Drama, Aqueducts, Trade. And then Ascension takes us longer to get to. So that's the price to pay for unlocking all these additional techs in that second era. Is like, if I had saved my tokens, we could have gone through and ascended more quickly, a few more runs. So I probably will stay with Classical for a while as I play through this. But yeah, really interesting game. Lots of choices to make. This hero system's really cool as well. View Ascension map. We can now see this. Look at how much stuff there is to unlock. It doesn't give us a name for what this token type is, but yeah, lots of interesting choices. The quests you want to do, what to build, how often to use the clicking, and yeah, really cool. All right. Also, I don't know if you noticed this, but our crown gained like jewels as we slotted in different colored jewels as we slotted in different heroes here. I don't know if there's some kind of synergy bonus from having things of the same color. Maybe. Sort heroes by level, sort heroes by rarity. We can filter. No, those are pages. Really cool. Lots of interesting stuff here. So I think I'm going to call it here for today, and that's going to be my one-shot Wednesday for Microcivilization. But I'll tell you what, this is interesting. I think I'll probably be playing this off-stream, off-camera. If you guys really liked it and want to see it again, let me know. You know, throw some likes on the video, throw a couple of comments on, and we can bring it back maybe next Wednesday. Maybe we'll do a run every Wednesday, and I'll show you guys like the progress I've made. But our next stream tomorrow is going to be the start of my Super Mario Brothers Wonder playthrough on the Switch. So hope to see you guys there. And other than that, have a great Wednesday, and we'll see you next time. Take care, guys. Bye now. Thanks for being here.